Today, we're dissecting the swirling drama of Seven Little Johnstons Season 15. Yes, the long-running TLC favorite that puts us smack in the middle of family tensions, personal growth, and the kind of confrontations that make you say, wait, did that really just happen? In one corner of this story, we have Elizabeth Liz Johnston and her partner, Brice Bolden, along with their baby, Leighton. If you caught the Season 15 trailer, you've probably already sensed the tension. Liz is thinking about moving out. Yep, packing up and leaving her parents' home to start fresh with Brice and the baby. You know, the classic coming of age, but a bit late, scenario that usually goes something like, Mom, Dad, I love you, but I need my own space. Except in the Johnston household, nothing is ever simple. Amber, Liz's mom, reacts not with a warm hug, but with an expression that could out-sneer a supervillain. The subtext is practically screaming, "You think you can just leave?" Meanwhile, Anna Johnston's storyline hovers in the background, promising even more tension. The trailer hints at Anna's estrangement from the family, with an emotional walkout, and her literally driving away from a scene thick with unspoken accusations. We've got family drama from multiple angles. One child pushing for independence and a stable home for her growing family, another seemingly cutting ties and running for the hills. Are we looking at a season of fracture, where once close siblings scatter like leaves in the wind? But let's enter back on Liz and Brice, because that's where a seismic spoiler crashed into the fandom recently. It didn't come from the usual subtle hints dropped by Emma Johnston. No, this time Mom herself, Amber Johnston, basically spilled the beans. How so? She posted a photo on Instagram. No caption, no carefully crafted explanation, just Liz and Brice standing there, Brice clutching a set of keys. Keys to a new home, presumably. The message, for those who can read between the social media lines, is clear. Liz and Brice won. They found their independence. They're moving on, with or without Amber's blessing. This image migrated swiftly onto Reddit and other corners of the internet. Suddenly, everyone was buzzing. Is this confirmation that Liz and Brice got their own place before Season 15 even airs? It's a massive spoiler if you think about it. The show likely wanted you to feel that dramatic tension, to wonder for weeks. Will they leave? Will Amber relent? Instead, we already know the outcome. We know that yes, they get out. They have their keys, their new walls, their own rules. No sneering matriarch hovering over the baby's crib. Reactions from fans are all over the map, and it's fascinating. Some viewers are thrilled that Liz and Brice stood their ground. They see it as a necessary step toward adulthood. After all, who wants to raise a family under constant parental scrutiny? Others are more cynical, joking that Brice should not only distance himself from the Johnston family home, but maybe take 3 giant steps away from the entire clan. The idea of Amber barging into their new place with a laundry list of house rules is making the rounds as a meme. Fans are conjuring up scenes of Amber wielding a clipboard, tapping her foot on new carpets, and insisting on curfews. Except, hey, aren't Liz and Brice supposed to be in charge now? Of course, a big question hangs in the air. Are we angry that Amber spoiled a major plot point? Some people enjoy going into a season blind, letting the narrative unfold organically. Now that we know Liz and Brice land on their feet, how does that change our experience as viewers? On the other hand, maybe it adds a layer of anticipation. Knowing the what isn't the same as knowing the how or why. Even if we know they get a place, we don't know what drama led up to that victory. Was there an epic family showdown, tears, apologies, ultimatums? Did Amber try to convince Liz to stay, or did she quietly seethe and then let them go? And then there's the Anna factor. With Anna seemingly estranged, does Liz's move serve as a parallel storyline? Are we watching the Johnston siblings each carve their own path, rebelling in different ways against the family's gravitational pull? Independence can be messy, and if 2 daughters are splitting off in different directions, what does that say about the family's future dynamic? Maybe Season 15 is the beginning of a new era where the once tight-knit brood disperses, each forging a separate identity. With graduations, new relationships, and personal ambitions in the mix, perhaps this is natural, but certainly not painless. I'm curious about what you think. Does knowing the spoiler that Liz and Brice got their own place irritate you? Or does it make you more excited to see the episodes so you can piece together the events that led there? And of course, if you love this kind of deep dive analysis, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Give this video a thumbs up if reality TV family drama is your guilty pleasure, or even if it's not so guilty. I'm here to bring you the scoop, the speculation, and the spicy commentary every time something big hits the 7 Little Johnstons fandom. Because let's face it, we live for this, don't we? As season 15 approaches, we'll all be watching with new eyes. We'll see Liz and Brice's storyline through the lens of that Instagram post. Every smirk from Amber, every nervous glance from Liz, every determined set of Brice's jaw will mean more now. We'll be saying to ourselves, oh, I bet this is the moment they decide they've had enough. Knowledge can sometimes heighten the excitement, prompting us to spot the subtle cues we might have missed if we were clueless about the outcome. So, what's next? I'll be right here, ready to analyze each twist as the episodes air, eager to compare what we see on screen with what we know from social media breadcrumbs. Keep those comments coming. I want to know if this spoiler changes how you'll watch season 15. Are you Team Amber, Team Liz, or Team Everyone Should Just Run? Let's hash it out. Thanks so much for watching today. This is Julie, signing off. Until next time, keep your eyes peeled for more reality TV surprises, keep the discussions alive in the comments, and remember, the truth might slip out in the most unexpected places, even an Instagram photo. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and come back soon. I've got more gossip, breakdowns, and revelations lined up for you. Bye for now.